Oasis Special Seasoning Packet.
We're going to have pork chops. We're going to have fried potatoes. Jeremy, Dank, Big Al. We're getting ready to take care of the potatoes. And it's cutting loose, folks. We'll be back.
Morning, folks. Jeremy and Jared and I are starting up the mountain. Day 3 of the 2021 West Virginia firearm season. Saw 2 does yesterday. Monday, Jared saw a doe. Alvin saw 2 on Monday. So, it's about 15 after 7. We've been up since 4. We're making our way up. So y'all just stay tuned. I'll see you on the next clip.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. Weather is cold. There is no wind. Seen 2 deer walking in. They crossed the saddle right here where I killed my 6-point last year. Dad's on his way out. He's going to his spot. I have taken my time getting up here this morning. I did not run. Like I said, I seen them 2 cross the ridge right here. So they're moving this morning. Just heard the first gunshot of the morning. Hopefully we get some action. And Jeremy and Dank are going home today. They are leaving at noon. Heading back to Fayette County. It'll be me, Dad, and Big Al for the remainder of the camping trip. So y'all stick with us, and we're going to try to have a good time today and hopefully some good luck. So keep your fingers crossed. Good morning, everybody. It's just now 8 o'clock. We took our time coming up. As me and Jared was coming into his spot, he seen 2 deer. I believe it might be the same 2 does I saw. He knew the second one. The first one he couldn't tell. The second one he knew was a doe. And then we got to his spot before I come on out to mine. He could hear him behind him. They'd come across the saddle where he killed his 6-point last year and went around behind the knoll where he's at. It is calm and quiet. It's sunny. It's in the, I guess, upper teens, low 20s this morning. The sun's out. Hasn't really come on my ridge yet, but I'll pan around and let you see my ridge. But we're hoping today's a good morning. Big Al's on his way up. He wasn't coming as early as we did. I know in my first clip coming up the trail I said it was 7:15. No, it wasn't 7:15. It was 6:45. So we're here for the duration. Jeremy's going home today. He's going to leave about noon. Dink's going to go with him. So it'll just be me and Jared and Big Al here the rest of the week. So stay tuned for the next clip. I'll give you a pan, let you see just where the sun's hitting out here on my ridge so far. Hey everybody, it's me, Big Al, on my way up to the mountain. Juddy and Jared, our good friend Jeremy's already on top. My brother Kenneth is going up the ridge behind me a little piece and hunting today. Of course, I'm a little bit slower making out than what they are. I'm a little bit bigger, a little bit slower, and I can't run up the mountain like I used to. But I'm right below where Jeremy's hunting. I gotta go up this trailway here that goes into the holler I used to hunt, and then I'm going on around on top where that sun's shining. It looks nice up in there. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. When I get to my spot, I'll let you know. Hey everybody, I'm in my spot. Right before I got in here, our friend Jeremy is up here to my right, out on the point. He said there were 3 deer heading this way and he lost them. He don't know where they went, so they might be down this bottom. If not, right here in front of me is a big thicket. And this thicket goes all the way around and back down in that way. I'm sorry if the video is kind of shaky. I forgot my, hold on a second, sorry. I forgot my bottom plug that goes onto my tripod. I was going to switch them out and I forgot it because Monday I was in here and I had 2 does come within 5 yards of me and they went back through the thicket. Tuesday I didn't make it out or wasn't feeling good. Just wasn't feeling it. Not feeling too good today. I'm really not, but I figured I'd go ahead and try it and see. Like I said, I got up here and they said that there was 3 down in here somewhere. And Jeremy, I guess, couldn't tell what they were. So we're going to hunt in here for a little while, see what we can get you on video, and stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we'll see what we can bring you.
Well, it's been about 2.5 hours. Jeremy's seen 2 does while Alvin was walking in. Alvin made it up here about 9 o'clock. I haven't seen anything, as far as I know. Jared hasn't seen anything other than them 2 does when we first come in. The woods are quiet, and the thing that's really, really freaky is I haven't seen the first squirrel. I don't even hear any on the ground anywhere close to me. I haven't seen any chipmunks. There is mast up here. I found several acorns. And here's a small one. And there's a couple bigger ones down here on the ground where I'd raked out from my spot. I've heard a couple woodpeckers, a couple birds, but I ain't really heard a lot of birds. It's just dead quiet. I mean, the microphone's not picking up anything but me talking. So, I know I'm going to keep this short. But I've heard 1 gunshot today, and it was on the backside of Meadow Mountain, back towards Route 92, where those farms are. All my cameras, I don't know if I gave this report Monday or not. All the batteries in my cameras were dead, except for this 8-man up here on the back of the hill, and it was 5%, something like that. And my 4th camera, apparently when we come up September the 28th, we moved it. I don't know where it's at. I know it's on this ridge, but I don't know where. I don't know if Jared will do it today or not, but you know, if there's no activity, he may walk out here around lunch, whatever, and we may walk out to the point here and see if we can find it. But I know the 2 Wild Game Innovations, the batteries are dead, and I changed the batteries when we was here in September. So I don't know, unless it just the cold. And I don't think it'd been that cold up in here. Not until this week. But my pictures really didn't show much. I'll have some of my pictures posted at the end of the video. And especially this video, I'll have some pictures posted of what was up here. I got a picture of a doe bedded right in front of my camera up here on this ridge, and got a few bucks. So we know they're here. Alvin, his camera, his 8-man. He's got two 8-mans. He's got a small one and he's got the one like mine. But this small one, it had four or five bucks on it. So just stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have something going on. You know, this is hunting. It's not killing, it's hunting. And you're on their turf. No bait, no fields, nothing. They move when they want to move, and they move where they want to move. You just got to be in the right place at the right time. So just stay tuned. We'll see you on.
Hey everybody, I have been in here a little over 2 hours. Haven't seen anything yet. It's real quiet, real dry day. Our friend Jeremy and my brother Dink is heading back home today. We're staying up here the rest of the week like we always do. They got some things they need to get done, so they're heading out a little bit early. He just hollered at Jared on the radio and said he would be heading towards Jared's way, which he's coming from my right. I'm back around towards Jared. Been watching, thinking maybe he would jump something up, but like I say, it's dry as gunpowder and you don't hear nothing in the leaves. But if they want to sneak by you, they could. Once again, I apologize for not having this on a tripod. My little fob on the bottom, I guess is what you would call it, that goes inside of my tripod, I didn't switch them out, and it's down in the camper, so I'll try to have a better video for y'all tomorrow. We're going to stay in here as long as we can. I'm not feeling the best today, but that's alright. I'll try to make it as long as I can before I head down. So, we're going to do a little bit more hunting, be a little bit more quieter, and see what we can get for you. Stay tuned.
Well, it's 12 o'clock. Jeremy started off the mountain. He was down probably about a quarter to maybe halfway down the mountain. Just talked to him on the radio. Thanked him for coming. Told him we really appreciated him being here. Alvin done the same thing. And he said he appreciated being here and us inviting him. And he wants to be back next year, so hopefully we'll have him here next year. None of us have seen anything since Jared had the encounter for the 2. Jeremy saw 3. Alvin hasn't seen anything. And it's just been quiet. I did see my first fairy diddle. Like I said, I haven't seen any squirrels at all. And I thought I heard something coming up the hill behind me from out of the deep hollow. So I stand behind the tree and I was ready. And I seen it get on the side of the tree and I scoped and it was a little fairy diddle. First one of those I've seen in a long time. And some people might ask what's a fairy diddle. Well, it's not a fox squirrel and it's not a gray squirrel. I think it might be just commonly called a red squirrel, but around here in West Virginia, a lot of hunters call them fairy diddles. And they like to live in the pines. And they'll, they see you, they'll bark and chatter and drive you nuts. And Like I said, it's the first one I've seen for a long time, up here especially. But places I know that were den trees for squirrels, I haven't seen the first squirrel come out of it. I haven't seen one go up it. I haven't seen one on the ground or anything. So I don't know what that tells me. Like I said, there are acorns on the ground. Now, is there a lot? I don't know. But we're here hunting. It's buck season. And you know, if you've followed our channel long enough, we love to deer hunt, especially rifle season. Come up here for a little over a week, camp, have a good time, good food. And Jared's wife, my daughter-in-law, Louisa, she makes a seasoning mix to put on pork chops. We had that last night. Makes them crispy. And man, it was good. Had that and applesauce and fried potatoes. Oh, that was good. And we'll just continue doing what we're doing. Wish I had some activity to give you on camera other than me talking, Jared talking, Big Al talking. But kind of give you updates every couple of hours, let you know if we've seen anything. So just stay tuned, and we'll see you.
Hey everybody, it's been a couple hours more. Just want to check in, let everybody know how it's going. It's about 1:30, somewhere around 1:35. Haven't seen nothing except birds. I've seen a couple of blue jays, and they're diving down into the leaves and I guess getting nuts and berries. And it sounds like deer messing in it, but it's birds. I do know, like I said earlier, our friend Jeremy seen 3 at the top of this ridge. I don't know if you know if they was all does or what. And Jared, from talking to them a while ago, said he had seen 2 this morning, so I don't know. Like again, we're hunting in nature. We're hunting on their time, their property, not ours. So we have to be right where they're going to be. So I'll probably hunt here until about 3, another hour and a half maybe. And then I'm going to head back down to camp and maybe relax this evening, try to feel better for in the morning. So stay tuned. And hey everybody, little change of plan. I know I said I was going to stay here until about 3. I'm going to head up to the top of that ridge up there. That's where my other camera is. It don't have any batteries in it or anything. I think I'm going to go up there and find it, get it, then I'm going to head back to camp. My feet are soaked and they're cold and I can't get them to warm up. Like I said, I'm very tired. I didn't get any sleep at all hardly last night. I did a little bit, but not a lot. And then just not feeling real good, you know? I don't know what happens to me up here like that sometimes. On the hunting club, you see it the same way. I just don't feel good. You know, I still got some issues I'm fighting through and trying to get rid of some stuff like that. But I don't know. But tomorrow hopefully will be a better day. So I'm going to head up here right now. And in case this is my last video for today, remember, I'll see you in the woods. So everybody, Jeremy and Dink, they both headed out. It was about noon. Jeremy seen 3 deer this morning. 2 were does, he knows for sure. The one behind him, he couldn't make out what it was. I seen those 2 does this morning. Big Al didn't see anything. He just went past me. He's heading back to camp. It's 2:27. Me and Dad's going to give it till about 3 o'clock. With it getting close to dark, if we'd shoot one and end up having to track, or went down in one of these hollers that it's really hard to drag one out of, me and him could be in here until 6, 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, trying to drag one out in the dark. So with it just being me and him on top of the mountain, we're going to hunt till about 3, and then we're going to head back to camp. Not exactly what I'd like to do. But I also know how hard it is to drag them out of these hollers. So heading in with a little bit of light left probably be the best bet. Not a whole lot of sign up here. In the past 3 days, we've seen 10 does. Not a single buck. So I don't know why we can never get into the rut like some of these other guys where they see bucks running does all over the place. During bow season we didn't see it. Here it is, the 3rd day of rifle season. We don't see it. It's 3/4 of a mile to get back in here where we hunt. There's no sign popping up overnight from day to day. There's no new scrapes. There's no rubs popping up. So I don't know. We'll be back up here tomorrow though. And again, we'll probably hunt until about 3. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We leave early out of the woods anyway, so that we could go down, have some daylight left, have us a nice little camp Thanksgiving celebration. Maybe we'll bring y'all along, let you be a part of it. But it was really good having Dink and Jeremy up here. I think they both had a really good time. And we hope they come back. We hope they come back next year. So this will probably be my closing. It's 2:30 now. Unless something happens within the next half hour, I probably won't turn the camera back on until maybe we get back at camp. We may shoot some in-camp video for y'all. But you all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, and we appreciate y'all watching. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, bright and early. So until then, we'll see you in the woods.
Okay, folks, it's almost 3 o'clock. Big Al started off the mountain. He was headed back to camp. Jared asked me if I'd seen anything. I hadn't seen anything. He hasn't seen anything. I took a walk down around the point. I've used my grunt tube. I've used the bleak call. And, you know, we're tired. We'll go back to camp, regroup, see what the plan is. I mean, today 5 deer were seen. Jeremy seen 3. Of course, now he's gone. Jared and me, Jared, and Jeremy was coming up and almost at where we was going to split off, go to Jared's spot. And Jared seen 2. So, you know, that's 5 seen today. It's quiet. Like I said, there's no squirrels. I mean, I seen that fairy diddle. He made some noise back behind me, made me think a deer was coming in. But haven't seen anything. And only heard 1 gunshot today. So don't know what it is about up here. Sometimes you can get up here and there's plenty of action. Sometimes you come up here and it is just dead. Not much sign. We found a couple scrapes, couple rubs when the
Or one year, I can't remember what year it was, we come up here and there were 17 scrapes in the road. We found, I think, one in a road, the logging road, old logging road, been abandoned for 60, 70 years. So, just want to say appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. This may be the end clip, I don't know, but just appreciate every one of you. Wish we had more to offer, but you know how, if you're a hunter, you know how it is, especially if you hunt deep timber. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. But just stay tuned, and we'll have our hunt tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day. And if I forget when I do the video, I want to wish everybody an early happy Thanksgiving. We'll be here on the mountain. We'll probably maybe hunt a half a day, may hunt the whole day. But last year I know we hunted half day, come off, and we had a good dinner, camp, and relaxed, kind of get refreshed. So just stay tuned. See you in the woods. Quiet day on the ridge.
How you doing, folks? We're in for the evening. There's Juddy.
I'm in my skivvies.
He's in his skivvies. I'm kind of in mine. Show you here what we're having for dinner. That's tenderloin, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's some.
That's from my doe from last year.
Yep, the doe from last year. There's some bushes of country baked beans.
I think it's home style.
It's either home style or country.
Country style.
Country
baked
style.
Country style.
There is some Kraft macaroni and cheese. And we're getting ready to sit down here in a few minutes, having some nice bite. There we are, a little look around.
Haven't got any deer yet. Seen does. We've seen a total of 10 does so far. One possible buck, but we can't confirm, so I'll just say it's a doe.
But
3 days, 10 deer. That's more deer than what we've seen on the hunting club all bow season.
all bow season, exactly. So we're gonna give her a shot in the morning. It's supposed to be a good morning. So
Friday's gonna suck though.
yeah, Friday's gonna suck, but
22 mile per hour wind gusts, possible rain and snow. We've seen deer in that.
yeah,
Monday and Tuesday with the bad winds, we did see deer, but
right.
I'm not doing that to myself again.
No. So we might just take Friday morning, enjoy a good breakfast,
And then hunt the lowlands.
and then hunt the lowlands in the evening. All right, folks, stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. There we go. There's macaroni, country baked beans, deer tenderloin, shrimp, and Louisa's seasoning. Man, I tell you what, guys, you're missing a good meal.
Yep, Jeremy should have stayed.
Yes, you should have.
Wait till you try the shrimp.
That's amazing.
I just tried it. Oh,
All right, stay tuned, folks.